Hello and welcome to Fannying Aboot, a new online sketch show by me, Rachel Anne Clarke. I am the founder and producer of Fanny Business. We've got a compilation of sketches for you tonight. It's about 20 minutes of work that I wrote and produced during the lockdown. If you do enjoy the sketches, we hope you do, there will be a link to donate in the comments section. Any donations that we do get will be split between Fanny Business and Scottish Women's Aid. Any money that Fanny Business keeps will go towards our production costs, which, as you're about to see, is basically just a wig budget. There is one sketch that we made ages before the lockdown, and I'm sure you will be able to tell which one that is purely by how blue my hair is in it compared to this, whatever's happening here. But hey ho. Anyway, without further ado, roll VT. New episodes of Single Dads. I want to watch that all day. Right, just answer it. Hello, Rachel Anne speaking.
Hello, this is the Fear Prevention Team. Our records show that there has been some unusual activity on your night out. Did you have 3 shots of tequila in the pub on the evening of 23rd April? If you answered yes to the question, press or say 2. If you might have had 3 shots of tequila in the oak tree, press or say 3.
3.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
3.
You answered 2.
3. Okay, I might have had 3 shots of tequila in the pub.
You answered 3. You might have had 3 tequilas. Our records show you did in fact have 3 tequilas, a bottle and a half of wine, and 4 rum and cokes.
Mother of God.
The Fear Prevention Team would like to help prevent your fear today by offering you a full report of what happened last night. To accept the report, press or say 1. If you do not want the report and would rather wallow in ignorance and fear, press or say 2.
This is a hard one because, I really just want to lie in my pit for all eternity watching Single Dads. But, I do have to go into the office on Monday, so maybe it's best I just know.
To accept,
1. I choose 1.
Your decision of 1 has been accepted. After finishing a bottle of red that your boss ordered for the table, you propositioned an underage waiter in front of your colleagues. When Sandra from marketing asked if she could squeeze past to go to the toilet, you accused her of calling you fat and said it was her fault she had to squeeze because she was the fat one. After dinner, 3 of you went out. You bought everyone a round of tequila 3 times, dropped your handbag down the toilet, were sick down the toilet, bought chips, cheese and curry sauce, and then went home with...
Sandra!
So, Carol, you're just passing through. You're looking well?
It's this aloe vera face serum. Works wonders on blemishes and imperfections. If you use it in conjunction with these O2 sups.
O2 subs?
Purified oxygen supplements from the Himalayas. Do you want some? You look like you could do with a bit of fresh air.
Do you want me to open the window?
Do you want to work from home, Susan? Would you like to earn a little extra income? Do you want to be the hero of your own action movie? D2O. Dehydrated water. That powder contains all the natural minerals found in Chilean spring water. All you have to do, just add water. I'll sign you up for a month's supply now. $145.99.
Oh, I can't afford that.
I can do you a wholesale package. It's £300, but you'll make more than triple that back. Plus, you'll be well on your way to becoming a supervisor. I'm a supervisor now. Made 50k last month, packed it in at the chippy, and next week I'm moving to Florida. You should come with me. I tell you what, I'll sign you up for the D2002 Aloe Convention. It's £2,000, but it's in the Maldives. You'll love it. Where's your card? I'll take chip and pin. $2,445.99. Transaction approved. There you go. Well, it was nice to see you again. I'll catch you at the convention.
Hi, Peter. I think I have a new job. But we're moving to Florida.
Good afternoon. Premier League football clubs are facing some tough decisions this week as they consider how social distancing will affect the sport. Announcements are expected later this afternoon as to new measures which some have called controversial. Over to our sports correspondent, Owen Goal, for more. Owen. Yes, Jane. With the season due to restart, the clubs have been discussing how they can re-enter this sporting period whilst maintaining social distancing. And we know that they have been discussing the possibility of actually kicking off the season by playing alternative sports. We're expecting an announcement on that later today, but what we do know is that Man City and Arsenal have both reportedly ordered latex gloves, and we could be televising our first ever Premier League game of dodgeball. We also know that team captains from both sides have been training outdoors on horseback, and if stricter lockdown measures do come into place mid-season, we could be looking at our first ever Premier League jousting match between captains. However, we don't know how many rounds of jousting they have settled on. Will it be best of 3? We'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Owen.
Hello, and welcome to Daily Distance Healing with Dawn. I'm Dawn, energetic healer and spiritual communicator. For years, I've been harnessing my energies in such a way that allow me to throw frequencies across the world for the small starting fee of $50 for 5 minutes. We do have a special client all the way from the UK. His name is Craig. His mom got in touch because she was worried about his cold. She sent me a picture of Craig, which I was using before the start of this session to get in touch with Craig, find his energies and imbalances, and communicate with him spiritually. Once I had done that, the crystals that wanted to be in the room today made themselves known. We've got this little guy here. This is little Ricky. Ricky's great for colds and fevers. I actually started calling him Kleenex because since Ricky came into my life, I've never bought a box of tissues. Ain't that right, Ricky? And we've also got Susan. Susan here is just a great all-rounder. Always good to carry around. If I'm having a bad day, I like to keep Susan in my bra. Now, I'm going to pop Craig's photo up on the screen here. And if anyone would like to join me in setting some healing intentions for Craig, you can do that at home too. Immediately, I have a great psychic connection with Craig. He's telling me that he does have a cold, and he does feel a little bit phlegmy, a little bit under the weather. And Ricky here is just confirming that for me. What's that? Susan? I thought so. What Susan's telling me is that we're going to need a proxy for this session. So I'll just get one. Now what I've done is I've just communicated to Craig that he has to channel this banana. The banana is Craig. Craig is the banana. My energies are going into the banana. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so you see what we got here? We got all this black, dark, negative energy on the banana. That's Craig's lung chakra. So, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, Craig's mom, but he's got the lung cancer. I do cure cancer. It takes anywhere from 1 to 60 sessions. Oh, that's Craig's time. If you want to cure the cancer, then PayPal me and we'll get the ball rolling. Namaste. Hi.
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 Hi. Yeah. Bit of an awkward call, actually. It's about your campaign.
Which one? NHS Heroes? Bloody hell, what's wrong with that? The stats are phenomenal. We got cities across the country out in their droves, clapping on their doorsteps every week. Clapping. I mean, can you believe it? I thought we'd only get like a first few in the early weeks, but they kept it going themselves. No one could have predicted that kind of growth. Not even us.
No, and the clapping was fab. Loved the hashtags.
Was it run 5k, donate £5, nominate 5 people? Because I think you'll find I single-handedly convinced the nation that our state-funded health service was actually a charity case powered only by do-gooders doing a quick run round the park and fast-wiring a billionaire a fiver, totally eradicating any memory of them paying tax.
No, great campaign. And I do want to circle back to that because I would love if we could try something in the same vein, but for Trident. But back to the small NHS Probaru. It's the branding, isn't it?
Is it?
It is. It's just, it's more of a rebrand, is it not?
Is it?
Soph, it's a rainbow.
All right, who's annoyed? Skittles?
Well, Probers, because it turns out pretty much everyone is annoyed
Well, everyone who knows that you've appropriated the pride flag, luckily a large proportion of the folk using it have no idea.
I have not appropriated the pride flag. No one owns the rainbow, okay? It's a natural phenomenon that's been used to symbolise hope, community, and all sorts of things for centuries.
Yeah, including pride for the last 42 years.
And
squatters' rights. Look, the thing is, if this rainbow gets in the wrong hands, we're screwed. And right now, it's in the wrong hands. People are getting confused.
how so?
Well, right now there's a pride flag in Belfast that says no surrender. A conversions therapy centre in Suffolk has lost 40% of its trade, although we could argue that that definitely is a win. But Anne Widdecombe has been asked to become a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race, for Pete's sake.
Oh, right, that is bad, yeah.
We need to sweep this under the rug, give the rainbow back and come up with some new branding. Fast.
New branding, right. Okay, how about we use the NHS colours, blue background, and then a white cross to symbolise reaching out to the nation.
Right, well that's just Scotland, isn't it?
Oh, is it? They'll never notice.
So, Trident.
Thanks for joining the live stream today. I thought I'd make this special ASMR quarantine video to share with you some creative ways I've been trying to get my tingle on during the lockdown. Hear that? That's the sound of everything you had getting ripped up. Sounds good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I have a lot of bottles, so we can do this one for a while. Does it feel nice? It's certainly making me feel a certain kind of way. Maintaining your own hair. Your partner eating. You eating.
Hi, and welcome to Skinny Bitches Run Club. I'm Coach Katie, head skinny bitch here at the SBRC. Impressive title, right? Basically, that means anything you can do, I can do, standing on my head.
I'm here to get in your head, to guide your inner saboteur to the darkest corners of your mind, to help you complete this run to the best of your ability.
If this is your first run, then good luck, fatty, because this is about you running as little as possible and feeling as bad about yourself as you possibly can. Athlete. Remember, this is just the warm-up. You want to be feeling a light to moderate amount of shame. Not too little, not too much. Let me help. Workout pants feeling a little tight?
That's why I'm running, isn't it? I'm getting fat.
Excellent. Negative self-talk is a great way to really push yourself. Try hating yourself with every footstep. Start with the tight pants and then throw in some back rolls. Tight pants, back rolls, tight pants, back rolls. Say it with me. Tight pants, back rolls, tight pants, back rolls. All right, you're nearly at the finish line. It's time to really dig deep to get in those last few meters.
Think about that time you bumped that car in the hospital car park and didn't leave a note. Or when Meg from accounts heard you talking about her and you said it was a different Meg in a different accounts. Or that time you got drunk at the family party and told Grandma she was a burden. You did it! You completed your first run. You ran less than 1K and burned 3 calories. Have a rest day tomorrow and come back Tuesday where we'll use quickfire recall of past trauma to help you reach your 5K goal. See you on the track, bitch.
Hello, it's me again, Rachel Anne Clarke. I am just jumping back on to say thank you so much to everybody who's watched and donated this evening. We hope you all had fun, and we would like to be able to do this again sometime. So if you are a funny woman and would like to do some fannying about, please get in touch, because I would be interested in making this longer and getting more women involved in some sketches. I would also like to say thank you very much to Neil Mackenzie and Kenneth Clarke of Keep It Creative, who helped with some of the filming and some of the editing of the show. So that's Neil Mackenzie and Kenneth Clarke at Keep It Creative. I would also like to thank Regan Forsley, who's been doing our graphic design for Fannying Aboot and for our new logo, which a lot of you liked. So that's all down to Regan's work. Thank you very much, Regan. And another thank you to Rachel Irving, who helped us film our very blue-haired pyramid scheme queen sketch all the way back before lockdown began. So that's Rachel Irving who shot that sketch. And of course, thank you to my comedy wife, Emily Benita, who even in lockdown managed to appear in 2 sketches with me. Massive thank you to Emily Benita. That's all. Good night.